All right, sis, let's talk about this really quickly. Because if you're watching this, you're probably tired of the cycle where the whole day you're good, you're disciplined, and then nighttime hits and all of a sudden the snacks start calling your name. And listen, I need you to hear me when I say this. It is not because you're weak. It is not because you don't have the discipline. It's not because you fell off again. It's because your body is trying to communicate something and nobody ever taught you how to listen. So today I want to break down the real reasons you keep stress eating or snacking at night and then give you one simple tool that can literally change your life. Hey boo, if you're new here, my name is Coach Ty. I'm a certified nutrition coach and personal trainer based in Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm here to help you get your shit together, sis, in the most loving way, of course. Let's get right into this because if you don't already know, I am a mom. I am 16 months postpartum and I already understand. And this is what we're going to start right now. We're going to talk about how overstimulated we are. We're not hungry. We're just really overstimulated. Like, let's really think about this. A lot of us are not hungry. A lot of us are just really overstimulated. We've been going through the day and we haven't had a moment to ourselves. All day long, we're responding to texts, we're working, we're taking care of our kids, we're taking care of our partners, we're cleaning the house. We just have a nonstop mental load going on. We're just trying to hold everything together. And then nighttime hits, and that's when our nervous system tends to slow down. Your brain goes, oh girl, give me something. Give me something comfortable. Give me a little dopamine. Give me a break. And for most of us, that break is food. And for some, sorry, y'all. For most of us, that break is food. And for some of us, that break is wine. It is not because you need the food. It's because you need the relief that the food gives. I always like to tell my clients, you're not emotionally weak. You're just emotionally drained and empty. And when you're overstimulated and you don't do any of the other things that you said you were going to do, like go to the gym or work out or move your body, or even like something as simple as, taking a moment to just, read or something like that, or do something that is enjoyable, that's going to fill your cup up other than scrolling on social media. Right? Your body is looking for that external, is looking for that comfort. And a lot of us get that through our food and other things. So that's one way. That's one reason why we be overeating, right? And stress eating and emotionally eating. Honestly, stress is going to change your life. Stress changes how you move about your life. And we are all stressed the F out. Like, I want to give y'all some of the most simplest science ever, okay? Your body is always just trying to regulate you. It's not trying to sabotage you. It's not trying to punish you. It's not trying to take you off track. Your brain is just wired for the fastest resource, for relief. And a lot of the time that's takeout. Okay, I love me some Chick-fil-A. All right, I love me some Chick-fil-A. And normally when we're stressed out, like, our bodies, it really just messes with our hormones overall. And again, the cortisol is built up. We're really just looking for that external release when we're stressed out. And it comes in so many different forms. But for the women that are struggling with their wellness journey, their fitness journey, their weight loss journey, all those things, stress is a common denominator. I see that women are not regulated, and it is causing them to overeat and snack and all the things, which equals to weight gain, which equals to us just not being happy in our body. So how are you going to fix this, right? Keeping it real simple for this chat, for this little quick chat with us, lady, right? I'm going to give you it's going to be called the pause tool, because a lot of the time we just do not take a moment to just take a beat, right? We're just on go, constant stimulation, right? So we're going to call it a pause check. Like when I coach my girls, sometimes we do like a water check where we just stop and we're like, all right, let's chug a liter of water. Speaking of water, cheers. If you haven't drank no water, get your water. There he is. Water check. Get your water in. Okay, it's called a pause check. So I wrote this notes down so I wouldn't forget what all the things are. So excuse me. Before you decide to grab a snack, because right now I've been like trying my best to quit Cheez-Its. Like what is this? Who told me to film by the wall? So Cheez-Its have been my thing. Okay. And, normally I'm out of sight, out of mind, out of the house. But lately I've been buying the box. And it's like, girl, like, why do you keep finding solstice in this box of Cheez-Its? We need to cut the Cheez-Its out. And so a lot of the time you need to ask yourself these 5 questions. I want you to ask yourself these 5 questions, all right? First one is, are you actually hungry? Are you stressed? Are you bored? Because a lot of the time we just be bored. Did I have enough protein for the day? And did I drink enough water? A lot of the time we aren't drinking enough water and we sure as hell not eating our protein. And that causes us to want to binge on the salty, sweet, enriched wheat snacks that we be having, and it's not helping us reach our body goals. So if you are truly hungry, go eat. Like, go actually have a meal. If you're bored, change your scenery. So like for me, I have a little one. I stay at home, a stay-at-home mom, but I also do work. I do train clients, but most of the time, majority of the day, I'm with my child. And so I get bored. So we go outside. Like if I'm in the house all day, of course I'm bored and I'm going to want to eat snacks because he's eating animal crackers. And I'm like, yo, bro, give me an animal cracker. I want an animal cracker, I'm like, no, let's go outside. Let's go on a walk. So if you're bored, change your scenery, get up out of your desk, go take a walk, go outside for 5 minutes, do something like that. And if you're dehydrated, you ain't been drinking water, chug some water. Again, let's take another chug because, It's lovely to meet you. Okay, Chat GPT, relax. And again, if you haven't had your water, drink your water, sis. Drink your water because I'm feeling dehydrated right now. All right. Okay. And if you didn't eat enough protein today, fix that tomorrow. What can you do tonight to make sure that you start your day off with a high protein? I like to make boiled eggs. That saves me the night before, especially if I have an early work day. Like sometimes I have to be to work at 5 a.m. So I will boil like 4 eggs. That way I can just grab those, grab a banana, grab some peanut butter, package it up. It's easy on the go. It doesn't spoil fast. Like it's just so easy. So if you didn't have enough protein today, it's okay. Chillax. We're going to work on it tomorrow. But if it is stress, I want you to just really take a pause for 60 seconds. And let's regulate your nervous system because this is very, very important for my women that, especially if you're like me, you have like gut issues, you bloat a lot, maybe you even have constipation issues, maybe you just have hormonal imbalances. If you are not regulating your nervous system, you're going to be causing yourself more harm. Stress is what kills. And I think when you start being more conscious about your stressors and just your body and how your body feels, then you're able to regulate your system, your nervous system a little bit better. You want to reset. There's a couple of different things you can do. I do EFT tapping sometimes with my clients where you're tapping on your meridians here and you're just tapping. You're just tapping out with it and you're just removing those emotions. So if you're like overwhelmed at work, even though you just say something like this, even though I'm stressed out about work, I know that I'm still successful. Something as simple as that. Even though I'm stressed out at work, I know that I'm still success. Even though I'm stressed out at work, I know that God's still going to provide. Even though I'm stressed out at work, I know I have all the things that I need. Something as simple as EFT tapping will really help remove all those negative stuck emotions that's stuck in your body out of your body. And if you don't have an EFT tapping, don't take that long, y'all. I have a 21-day gut reset I teach you how to do EFT tapping. If you would like me to do EFT tapping, just like a whole EFT tapping for YouTube, let me know. I can make that as a video separately. But like this is a stress relief technique that I use within all of my coaching programs for my ladies that are like super stressed out and they just don't know what to do other than breath work. Granted, breath work is probably fast as well. You could do a 4, 7, 8 count where you breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 7. Breathe out for 8. That is just an amazing technique in itself as well. My alarms are just going off. My phone is just making all these noises while we're trying to have a good girly conversation. So excuse me, y'all. But yes, sometimes, we're not just craving the chips. Our bodies are just really craving that regulation, getting back to homeostasis, getting back to just a regulated nervous system. Like a lot of the time we just leave out of the house, we're on go, we're driving, we're yelling at people, we're sitting in traffic, we're getting anxious, we're getting annoyed, we're getting frustrated, we're just tired. Then we got to go home, take care of our family, cook, clean, do all the things, try to stay fine, all the different things. We're just so overstimulated. And so what do? The things that we see everyone else doing on social media, putting together little cute charcuterie boards with chocolates and salami and cheese and my glass of wine or 2 or 3 or 4. And you're doing it every night, every single night. And I'm speaking from experience because I go through these seasons and these same things as well. And we think it's cute and we think it's okay because everyone else is doing it. But we really need to practice switching out our habits with other things that are going to serve us long term. So even with me, like if you're a wine drinker like me, I could throw back a bottle of wine. I really can. Okay. And when I see that I'm getting a little out of hand, I see that it's making me feel some type of way. And I'm like, girl, you need to relax. You need to reel it back in. I switch it to something that's going to be a little bit more healthier, like magnesium with beet juice. And magnesium is also a great supplement and tool to use when you're stressed at night. It really helps regulate your cortisol. I'm sorry, I said nervous system. Regulate your cortisol in your body to get everything back balanced. Because again, cortisol is a stress hormone in our body. That's what causes us to have bigger bellies and start putting weight on in our stomach, especially if you're someone that has those hormonal imbalances. The cortisol itself is going to make your belly appear bigger. So really making sure that we're regulating our nervous system is going to really help us not overeat, not gain extra weight, really start hitting our wellness goals that we want for ourselves. I just really hope that this video really helps you feel seen today and gave you actual practical tips and a tool called the pause check that you can actually take and use and do and start implementing within your day so that you can stop being so stressed out all the time and start actually taking back your life. At the end of the day, that's what it's really all about. It's really just about you taking back the control of your life and not letting life just slap you up and beat you down. Like, yes, pray. Yes, write in your journals. But there's still other things you can do, like take a beat, okay? Put your phone down. Don't scroll for 30 minutes. Do some breath work. Do some EFT tapping. Go on a walk. Drink your water. All those things will make you feel so much better. And I know, I get it. You come home, there's the dishes, there's the laundry, there's the floors that gotta be mopped. I feel you, sis. I feel you. But you still have to take care of you, because if you're not good, everything else is going to be in shambles. So I love y'all so very much. And I think for December, I want to do like a series, like a nutrition series, but it's going to be kind of similar to this, like wellness tips that you can take, but it's around your nutrition and around just how we go about food and our emotions. And stress eating is such a big thing, especially around the holidays, because there's just so many things that you're putting on your plate and you're adding to your plate, your family's adding to your plate, and then actually on your plate. And it's the common denominator for like, other than like seasonal depression, of weight gain. It's just being in a house, being stressed, and just having a plethora of access of snacks and foods to use to help you cope with that. So we're going to work on coping with our emotions this season. And yeah, that's something that you're really wanting to focus on, and you're wanting to do that with a professional like myself. Let me know, comment below what you're working towards this season.